Hi everyone, this is Arad from English for Everyone, and today's lesson is about tag questions. Tag questions are, let's say, kind of short questions, mini questions at the end of a statement. So we have a statement, we have a sentence, normal sentence. It doesn't need to start with a WH or it doesn't need to start with an auxiliary or helping verb. It's not a question, it's a normal sentence. Subject, verb, object, or subject, verb, complement, or whatever. So we have a normal sentence, and at the end we have a mini question. Change that statement into a question, and we need to finish the sentence with a question mark. That statement can be positive statement or negative statement. Okay, like I like coffee, or she likes coffee, or she doesn't like coffee. So that's not a statement, it's not asking you anything, okay? It's not a question. When you hear someone saying she likes coffee, you don't say yes or no, alright? Because it's not a question. But we can easily change that statement into a question by adding that tag bit to the end of the statement. How do we make it? If the statement is a positive statement, the tag question should be negative. So positive statement, negative tag. Negative statement, positive tag. That's one thing. The other thing, if it's written, don't forget that between the statement and the tag question we need a comma. And at the end of the tag question we need a question mark. One more thing. Not. If the tag question contains not, it should not be the full form, it should be the short form. Okay, so I'll give you examples, then you can see that I am keeping all these things: comma, question mark, and the short form. Alright, let's go back to the example I just mentioned. I said she likes coffee. Okay, that is a positive statement. If I want to change it to negative, I say she doesn't like. Doesn't, okay, I said doesn't, didn't I? Doesn't is what I need. I take doesn't or auxiliary because this sign is positive. I need to build the other side, construct it in negative auxiliary or helping verb. Doesn't, and then the pronoun of the subject. The subject was she, so I'm keeping she on this side. So I say she likes coffee, as you can see over here. She likes coffee, doesn't she? Okay, now let's look at this, let's analyze it. What is going on over here? We are talking about she, and in the tag question you can see that pronoun as well. So if I say Jennifer likes coffee, at the end in the tag question I need to mention Jennifer but not the name, the pronoun. So Jennifer likes coffee, doesn't she? So she represents Jennifer. So that's one thing. We always need pronoun on this side. Okay, we do not mention the name of the person. That's one thing. The other thing is that we say doesn't. We would not say does not she. We would not say that. If you are making a statement, you might say she does not like or she doesn't like. You have options. But when we are making this tag question, we do not have options. We just say, we use the short form. Okay, doesn't she? Does not she? No, that's not right. Alright, so Jennifer likes coffee, doesn't she? And we need to change it's like we are thinking of the other side, the negative form of the, as you can see in the statement, I do not have anything like does, but I have that on this side. That's how we change the statement, the positive one into a negative. If you need more information about how to change a positive statement into a negative, click on this I, it will take you there, it will tell you how to do that. So let's talk about another statement. I say he is happy. Alright, he is happy, very easy, simple. So if I want to change this into a negative statement, I would say he is not happy. So is not is what I need, okay? Is not. And then I just mentioned is not should be the short form. We need to change it to the short form. isn't is what I have, and I need the pronoun of the subject, which in this case again is a pronoun already. So I say isn't he. He is happy, isn't he? He is happy, isn't he? Look at this, you can see the comma, you can see the question mark, you can see the short form of not, so this gets repeated. Make sentences, as many sentences as you like, so you master it, up to the point that you automatically are keeping these things. Okay, so now let's talk about a negative statement. I say, Bob doesn't work. Bob doesn't work. Okay, now I want to change this. I want to add the tag question on the at the end. Okay, I have doesn't in my sentence. I do not need that negative form not. So I will just take does from the sentence, and I need Bob, but I am not taking Bob to the end of the sentence. I'm taking the pronoun. So Bob doesn't work, comma, does he? Bob doesn't work, does he? Does he work? That's the full form, but we do not make it, we just take the short form. So I say, Bob doesn't work, does he? Bob doesn't work, does he? It doesn't matter if it's a long sentence, short sentence, past, present, it contains a comparative adjective or doesn't, it doesn't matter. What you need is to concentrate on the verb and the subject, and in the statement it is subject and verb. You need to replace it, and you start with auxiliary or the helping verb and then the subject. It is, isn't it? It can, can't it? Alright, so if it is positive, you change it to negative. It is negative, you change it to positive. Repetition, it just gets repeated. It's all the same thing. But this one is a bit different. When I say let's go home or let's do something, I am talking to a group and I am recommending, I am suggesting something, and that includes myself as well. In these cases I will use let's, and to change it to have the tag question, I just need this. Shall we? Shall we? I need the comma and question mark again. That's again the same thing, but we have we somewhere included in that let's, so that's why we have we over here. Okay, so you might find this one a bit difficult, but that's just this. Let's go home, let's do something, let's eat, let's stay, let's go, shall we? Okay, so whatever starts with let's, you just have shall we and this on end and the tag part, and that's all. Nothing to worry about. And the other thing is I am young. For example, this one. I am young. So I just have made this sentence, and now I want to have the tag question at the other side. And based on what we have learned up to here, we say alright, so I have I am, and the negative is I am not. Okay, and then I will take am not and I, instead of saying I am not, I will put it the other way around and I'll say am not I. But no, we can't do this, because there is another thing I just mentioned in the beginning of the video, that we can't say I am not. We need to, we can't have not, we have to shorten it, okay? And we do not have am and in English. Alright, so this won't come to that bit, to the end of this statement. So what we need to do is to change are not to am not to are not, because are not can be shortened. Then I say aren't I. Yeah, it might seem a bit weird, a bit strange, but yeah, this is it. This is how it is. So we say I am young, aren't I? Okay, so I am saying something with am, but when I change it to negative, I say aren't, are not, short form, aren't I? Alright, and again I need that comma and question mark. Don't forget that anyhow. Okay, this brings us to the end of this lesson. So now it's your turn. Start practicing. Make sentences, make statements, positive or negative, and then try to add the tag question, the tag bit. that tag ending mini question at the end. Make as many as questions as you can, make as many statements as you can, try and see what you come up with. If you have doubts about any of them, if you're not sure about one or two or some of them, just comment it below this video. I'll check them and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.